Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I thought I would try to make some homemade art supplies. And what the intention was to take some of my old Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors that I hardly ever use, and with an X-Acto knife and a mortar and pestle, make my own watercolor powder. Did this work? We're gonna find out. This is not very powdery. This is very thick and chunky, but it may still kind of work. So we're just gonna try it. We're just gonna get weird with it. So what I did was I was able to pull some of these out of their pans. I kind of ripped them up and clumped them up, but they are still kind of soft and tacky. So when I went to add the chunks into the mortar and pestle, I could not grind them up into smaller pieces or powder. There's just too much moisture still in these. And this one was just hard as a rock. So I did my best trying to combine three colors: sap green, turquoise blue, and cobalt violet. And we're gonna try and see what we can see. Now, Brusho makes a really good crystal color. I'm just using a micron pen because these are water safe. They don't smear or smudge or anything. They make some really fun colors. One of theirs that's probably the most popular would be the olive green. Now, you think when you're buying some powdered watercolored products that it's going to be a solid pigment inside, and with the olive green, for some reason there's a ton of other pigment colors, so it's kind of like a surprise every time. And I never wanted to buy one. Like, I enjoy watching people create with powdered watercolors. I will link videos on that, and I'm just gonna get this area wet. But it's not something I would get a lot of use out of, and I know that about myself, even when at the height of my spending and expenditure. So, okay, here's a lot of water, but I'm gonna try. I don't think this is gonna work. I think my chunks are too big. I just don't think I'm gonna get the powder. I tried so hard. Getting flashes of my mathematical career in college. I tried so hard. I should get an A anyways. Yeah, the chunks are just too tacky. I think I'm going to have to try and figure out, let's try another micron color. Figure out how to dry them even more. Like, it'd be fun to do, you know, a branch of some sort, and then the powdered stuff sort of fills, the color fills this branch, but I just don't think, I think my chunks are too big. So I'm not gonna get the desired effect, which is really unfortunate because I want you to know I've been working on this. Like, look how big my pieces are. This is a fail. I'm so sorry. I wanted to create something cool. I wasn't able to do so. We have just too much humidity for products to really dry out, and a lot of the watercolors I have like honey and things in them. I don't have a lot of vegan products. Well, if I move it around a little bit, maybe force it along, I don't know. You kind of get the idea. Oh, sort of. What a hot mess. I tried to make watercolor powder. I have no need to purchase such a product. I just thought the product was kind of cool. And the olive color specifically, because it has so many other colors within it. Let's just get the paper really wet and see what mess we can make. Yeah, I'm not having success today. That's okay. Not every experiment, I guess, is gonna work. I may revisit this one though, because I've met how stubborn I am. So this may be something I revisit and try again, just because I can't let it go. And I want to create something cool and unique and fun as an option, but I don't know, like it's just, and maybe it's these paints specifically, but I don't have a lot of panned paints that are completely dry. All my pan paints, even though they sit out, are super soft to the touch. She made a mess. That's what she made. Yeah, these are the firmest, toughest pans I have. So yep, not really getting the watercolor powder situation going. It works great for a wet on wet technique. Ideally, you would wet the section and you would kind of flick the powder on and it blooms and it spreads out and it kind of looks like leaves. I will link a bunch of demos of what this is actually supposed to look like if you are just wildly curious as to why my fail is so funny to me. These chunks are just huge. Like, you're not supposed to see like huge glaring chunks like this. Again, I could not get them smaller. Like cutting, breaking, and the mortar and pestle I tried. It's just too soft. So, welcome to my fail Friday. Oh, it's a pretty purple though, right? Like, I'm sorry, it shouldn't be as funny as it is. Yeah, I have no reason to buy it. So think of a little jar and they're 15 grams. I will link the olive green that I'm talking about along with a color chart so you can see how some of the powdered are just one pigment and some are just a combination of some. But for 18 grams, it's about $8 on Amazon. So, and some of them are a little bit more expensive, I imagine, because some pigments cost more. So, yeah. And I'm seeing some reviews that you may not get the color you're ordering on Amazon. So maybe go through the company direct, but they have a really nice color card option thing to look at on Amazon that's worth a laugh. If you're into seeing all the other colors that come with the color you ordered. Yeah, this is kind of messy. I may give this to one of my children if they want to expand on this exploration of a page. I mean, it's not hideous, but you're definitely losing the birds in the tree. So, making watercolor powder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit this and come back to it and figure out if there's something I need to add or something I need to do with these, because again, these are the driest pans I have of paint. Gosh, I'm now wondering if I took some of my Neo colors and sharpened them and maybe I can grind them. Okay, hold on. I still have some time. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, let's get this on camera. Oh, I have paint on my mouse now. My desk is always such an adventure for everyone involved. All right, that's enough of that. It's a beautiful color. Let's take the other thing out. Let's see if I can grind this at all. I'm wondering if there's just too much wax. Like if it's too waxy. Because it kind of... It's kind of chunky too. I think there's just too much wax in these products. I'm wondering... Yeah, with maybe watercolor pencil shavings. I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment and then we'll come back to this because this isn't working either. And I was kind of hoping it would. Yeah, it's not the same. It needs to be a really, really fine powder to disperse properly. So these are 2 ways not to do it. So I hope that helps. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Friday and I will talk to you later. Bye.